what's up guys? Bob for BP Fishing. Got off work and decided I had a little bit of time to get some fishing in between rainstorms and by the time it gets dark. So we're gonna get out here, throw some lines out. Got my red rattle sitting on my line. I've got a chatterbait on another one. I'm gonna see what happens. Good, how are you?
Yeah, is there room for me over here too?
Sure. So this is where everything changed. So I'm fishing this entire area. As you guys can see by the video, it looks like the shoreline's probably 50 yards, something like that. It looks pretty big, but when you're actually there, you have a limited space that you can fish in. You've got lily pads off to the left, got a bunch of sticks and stuff off to the right, so you have a very narrow margin that you can fish in. And this gentleman, Larry, Gary, Jerry, I don't know what his name was, he came up and asked if he can fish. Now me, I'm not going to be a complete jerk and be like, no, you can't fish here. So I was nice and I'm like, hey, you know what, that's cool, go ahead and fish. But the thing I didn't realize is Larry, Jerry, Gary, whatever his name was, would talk the whole entire time. He just kept talking and talking and talking. You guys will see it in when I do catch fish in this video. He's constantly talking. That's what he did. Now, again, I know I'm going to come off as a big jerk, but you guys know how it is, especially when you're recording video for YouTube, stuff like that. You just kind of want to have your, you know, your spot there. You just want to be able to fish. You want to be able to say what you want and to kind of create your videos and stuff like this. But unfortunately, this guy was very talkative, a little bit too talkative, and was very hard to capture the piece. So we'll go back to the video here, but enjoy this. I got a lot of laughs out of it afterwards.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that any good? Or?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It feeds into this waterway. There we go.
I don't know if I get. Oh, there's a big one over there. Uh-oh, I got a 50.
I got something on here. Oh, it's a gar. Maybe? Or a big old catfish. No, it's a big old catfish.
Oh, you son of a gun. How do I get all the snakes? This thing's supposed to be a surface dweller.
This thing's big.
Looked pretty good size when he surfaced.
Yeah, he's gonna be big. I'm just gonna let him go. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, see, I don't get this. Holy shit, that's a good size polecat.
Yeah.
That's bigger than the ones I caught. I went over there where all the green shit is, and I caught, it wasn't a catfish, it was a kitty fish.
Come on, buddy.
Ooh, don't let them go into the tube.
Yep.
That's the problem too, there's all kinds of shit out here.
Just letting him tire himself out. He's hooked pretty good, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Might be my personal best.
There you go.
I think it is, actually. Hell yeah, it is.
Holy shit, that's a good size.
Yes, it is.
You gotta take a picture of that.
Oh, I always do. I'll weigh them too.
I'm gonna get some of the bass. The one guy was getting bass out here.
5.82. He's definitely fatter than I thought. All right, so I had to go back to the truck to to get a new battery for the camera. It's right by the fishing spot. But this guy, he's new. I get it. But man, it's tough to fish next to him.
Them things turned sideways, and
yeah,
he fought that. He loved it. He had a good
oh yeah, crappie's fun to catch.
Well, and we didn't want it, so there was a Boy Scout troop there. Let's give it to them. Dad, what are they going to do with them? Eat them.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of people eating crappie right now. It's that time for them.
Well, my brother lives up in Michigan, and he'll go out and he'll get like 50 bluegills. And
yep.
He'll cut them up, and he's brought them down a couple times. That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
But they are so good. He's got more patience than me.
Oh, that's.
Oh, there you go. You want to switch sides?
Another catfish, I think.
I think, yeah, it looked like it.
Hitting that chatterbait.
I just want a bent rod, you know, that's all I want.
Just gonna let that drag go out, let him fight it a little bit.
That's another good size. That might be the same one.
We'll see. That one had the first one had a damaged eye.
A what?
A damaged eye.
Oh, really?
Yep. This one's smaller.
This one's a little smaller, I think. It's fun. Oh, man, that's what I want to do, though. I want to catch one. Well, I'm going to have to remember that, too, because you're playing them. I would, you know, I kept trying to bring them in quick.
Nope. Let them tire themselves out. Because you got to grab them. So it's something like this.
Got to watch out for the spikes, too.
Yeah, something like this. If you just try to get him right away, he's gonna get you.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna snap your line. He's gonna whatever. So you just let him tire himself out a little bit.
It's almost as big as the other one.
Yeah, it's smaller, but still nice, nice size. Yeah, it's definitely a different one. Look at that hog.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna take your spot. I want one of
5.5 pounds.
Wow. What was the other one?
6. So it was a totally fun time fishing today. I did not expect to catch my personal best channel cats on a chatterbait. Typically something like that would be nightcrawler or stinkbait or whatever you could imagine. But I managed to catch them on chatterbaits. There was a lot of gar in the water, which I think was scaring off a lot of the bass and things like that. But the catfish stayed low and they were just kind of doing their thing, and I managed to get a couple. So a 6-pounder, a 5-pounder, a 5.5 pounder, that's my personal best. My previous personal best was 4 pounds, so I'm excited to be able to break through and break another record. I'm still hunting down that personal best largemouth. I'm at 4 pounds now, and I've got to get above that. You know, everything inside me wants to hit those double digits, but let me just break 4 first, and then we'll go from there. So this video was fun. It was fun to make. It was fun to kind of put together and try to figure out how I can come across as not a big jerk. But I let him fish there the whole time. He had a lot of trouble using a push-button Zebco reel. He was having trouble casting it out, and there was a lot of time spent teaching this guy, but that's kind of what we do. That's part of the sport. That's part of fishing, is trying to teach other people what you love to do. So it was fun being able to do that. Hey, you guys, do me a favor, like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, it's BP Fishing. I'm constantly posting educational stuff and pictures of fish I've caught, all kinds of stuff. So follow me on there as well. Thank you guys so much again for watching. We'll talk to you soon.